yourself.
Particular Chalice looks like he should be okay. Solo.
And with the Wave of Terror, they're just punching into the Shadow Demon. The physical damage for these two with the Eidolons.
He's able to put pressure on tower too, and bottom, xNova getting body blocked.
The kinetic field is not... Is he going to hold him back? No, it won't. PSG is able to get the final right click off and get the kill. They get xNova once again, same time up top. Attempt from VP to chase down FY. Doppelganger in from Ramses. They're on top of the Enigma. He cannot hide. The poison from Solo. With that movement is showing on the bottom lane. They'll just run him down. With the PL, they're straight on top of him. Solo buys time for Ramses to surround him, trap him in the illusions. As VP continue to get...
Pasha's setting up here. He's TPing to the shrine, has coil available.
If Roger can get the right line, he's going to try for it. It's only a stun onto one, but it will mean an easy kill onto the Enigma. FY's gone, and with the root down onto XM, followed up by the silence from Pasha, VP will get both of the kills.
Very nicely done there. Looking to make a play here onto Ramses. They've got this Moonlight Shadow set up.
They'll be able to come out of the invis straight away with the magic missile. Static Storm down. An easy trap is set for Ramses. There's no... Chalice TP's into the shrine. He's got the setup on Solo. Solo turns with the Demonic Purge, but Arme's going to be there with the chase down. He's got Dagger back up in a second if he needs it. He's just going to run him down as there's the Dagger to finish off the kill. More money for Arme. They have to be careful, VP.
We'll see a contestant coming out since they have that bottle on Pasha.
Invisibility.
FY is poised up on this high ground. Chalice is actually committing forward. He's going to get A-toast.
Yeah, they'll get the root out. Do they have the follow-up control? They are going to have Arme by his side, but indeed, that's going to be Chalice gone. They burst him down. Now they'll turn towards the time for Arme to TP out FY. Is he going to get away? He's not. Roger able to close the gap with the stun, as they will manage to punish the Enigma. At least though for LGD, Arme gets out. Back towards the mid lane. xNova and Arme getting gone upon. But they're actually able to turn. Solo tried to go with the disruption. Glimpse back into the range of them there. Solo still getting beaten down by the Sassai Tormentor. The real one is he doppelgangers across. But we'll now know that they're there. Kinetic field down, and xNova Chalice. Drums are going to be popped to get them away from any TP, but indeed Pasha blings forward. They get the Dream Call snap onto the two of them. xNova will be found. See if they can
step up, so they see FY actually porting in here already. Roger is set up immediately. They're going.
They are. FY TP'd into this straight away. The reactions from VP comes out. Now with a 3k lead, 11-4. Glimpse is going to be there. Dragging Roger back into the kinetic field. Chalice, he's getting focused down though by Ramsey. The stun as well. Getting the two of them out is perfect from Roger, as that's the 3 more dead on PSG.LGD. One will be fantastic. Root's going to be out. Dust is there, of course. Roger's prepared for the invis. As Chalice will fall, XM has to just get out immediately. Straight into the...
Your PL is going to be farming, so he can be wary if they do look to go for those Moonlight Shadows.
Top lane. BKB's going to be committed here by no one. He wants xNova dead. He'll get it. Look at the kill on Disruptor. Haunt actually being used to their attempt down bottom. They're using the black hole to set up for Pasha. I'll see a call. And as you say, with the way that no one's built, he can just charge straight into the fights. They've got a sentry down. They've got the vision required as Chalice found as well. VP certainly stepping up the pace with much more success than they were able to at this point in game 1.
And now another one Solo. He finds the disruption on the disruptor.
Does get arrowed. Next time we'll jump up to the high ground to capitalize on that and get the kill. Same time the trade's going to be made. xNova falls.
Scary on VP. The PL on the Razor just
they've got Pasha
hold
back
their
in.
ground.
He's back in the game. He's able to TP over to the wave. They're ready to make a play. Straight down with the rod. And with the Dream Coil, Arme's in trouble. Is there going to be any help for him? I don't think so. BKB committed by no one. That's the Spectre dead. The item real slowing down this game if they want to get it to the same point as last time, but as it is, they're getting caught out across the map. xNova is even going to pop a Static Storm down for this.
And look at this, they're immediately just...
Got to get it quick though, and they don't have Black Hole. They do have the Horn at the ready.
Ramses is very low.
Arrow's going to come in to scout it out, but the Roche... Oh, the Horn! Maybe they're still going to jump in. Can he do it? Raider gets the kill, but Roger snatches the Aegis. Now they'll try and turn towards Arme. BKB's popped by no one. He's in with the Static Link. F5's trying to move into the Black Hole. Is there, controlling the Razor. No one's held down. LGD, they'll get another. They've picked off the Nyx Assassin once, taking the Aegis out of the hands of Roger. They're ready to kill him again. They're focusing him down. The Malef is slowing him, stunning him up. That's another dead on VP.
Obviously, the target that VP wanted to have on that Aegis is Chalice commits forward here.
He's going to go straight for the TP out, but the damage, it's too much. Ramses with the illusions out with those two.
As they keep this 8k gold lead, and they're starting to still pick up some kills around the map as
they're hunting. Midnight Pulse cleans out the trees. Dream goes down onto the two of them. The arrow is going to miss, but the Maleficent Static Storm down upon him. He's glimpsed back into it as well. Pasha can't escape.
30 seconds after the hunt is up. And they always have that BKB, so he should get the setup, but now Arme.
They're going for him. They've got the Spike Carapace into the stun. They're locking him down. Arme's gone. Woo! VP. They make the move. You see FY trying to wrap around from the low ground. They're pretty grouped up. Doesn't want to commit though. Still wants to know where everyone is. Now jump. He gets the two-man black hole off. Holding down Solo as well as no one, and that'll do it for the first 2 kills. Roger tries to go on the back lines. The Dream Call is down upon them, but Arme moves in. It's 3 dead on VP. Ramses, he has to get out of here. Buyback from Chalice and buyback from xNova. They know if they get this kill, this is going to be a huge team fight with the VP. It's already pretty, sorry for LGD, it's already pretty massive. Getting these 3 kills. Swap back as well onto Ramses. He'll jump across the side, but the glimpse is there. Bringing him back. Stunned up. Held in place. Ramses falls as well. As this is going to be any attempt to save it. They're going to move in with the Eye of the Storm. Chalice will swap up to the north. But it looks like they'll let this one go, PSG.LGD. There's nothing they can do to save Chalice. They'll have to accept that the bench is gone. Actually, to the side, they find themselves another VP. They're able to catch out xNova hiding in the trees. They'll get a second pick-off. Those 2 heroes, as I say, they do not have buyback. The BKB of XM is going to win. The illusions are upon him. In they go with the Q. XM's dead as well. That's 3 heroes. No. Ooh, are they going to finish it off, though? FY's jumping in. No one's going to be careful. They split immediately. The Brax does go down. Black Hole's going to be used, holding no one in place during the BKB. VP, they've got to just get out of here. Let no one die. You've got the racks. You got what you came for. Just make sure nobody else suffers. As they're retreating, but the vision there for the glimpse on Solo. They go for a defensive disruption, but he's surrounded by the entirety of PSG.LGD. They'll get Solo too. But these 2 heroes, they do have...
Clumped up too much. They do have the BKB, of course, on the Razor, but nobody else actually does, so the Disruptor ulti can still be a bit of a problem.
See, FY outside the pit. Doesn't quite have the black hole. They get the vision inside of it. FY's trying to head in. The stun actually going to miss. There is the horn plate. They'll move it. FY puts the BKB. The static storm down. Who's going to get the Roshan there? That's the question. Ramses, he's able to pick it up. Now they look to turn, but they've lost no one. No one's dead for 2 minutes. Ramses is incredibly low as well. PSG.LGD moving, jump forward. That's going to be the Aegis gone. Out of the hands of Ramses. Can they kill him a second time? Roger's trying to have a cheese. Gets XM back up to full before Roger can get the final hit in. As VP, they've got to try and make sure they don't lose anyone else, but Roger's already dead. PSG.LGD.
VP is, and now they want to take this fight.
Here we go. We get the swap. Ooh, immediately, Pasha, he able to react. They do now turn towards Chalice. Dreamcore's going to go down just onto the Venge, though. Let's see if they can even kill off Chalice. They'll surround him. He's still alive in FY. You can see him on the back lines. He's making sure that the rest of them can't get into the fight. They've got Chalice. They'll lose Solo. 1-for-1 at the moment in between the 2. Black Hole's going to be used onto the one of them. They're able to cancel it. Sending him up into the air. VP still good to go. Dagon from Pasha bursts down. FY has to buy back on this Enigma. Pasha, he finds the 3rd. This puck going rampant in the fight. The BKB's going to win pretty soon as well. Arme, he's trying to turn jump for XM.
He got the black hole.
FY! The black hole! He's done it! FY!
Chalice. Stalking Pasha a bit.
On VP, they do have buybacks of Pasha. He's got the sentry down. Is there anybody with him to help him get the kill? Doesn't look like it. Magic missile, easy dodge. Now Solo's able to turn it, but FY and XM are by Chalice's side. Roger heads in. Swap's going to be there, but he's going to put FY in a very dangerous position. FY pops the BKB. And look towards Roger. BKB committed by Arme. He's on top of the Nix assassin. Roger trying to get away by Ramses. He's in. The bashes are there. He'll surround them. You put in mind that VP, they're going to get these elements of Roshan. 3 heroes do not have buyback for 5 minutes. The bottom lane, Pasha. He's finding so much action. XM's got to be careful. He'll turn with the arrow. He does do a lot of damage. Whoa! But Pasha up into the skies. He got double Eye of the Storm, of course. As he's starting to melt through these heroes, Arme will commit 4th though onto No One. They do get the drag back. No One's falling pretty low. No One, he's dead. They've got the Aegis for the second life. xNova being surrounded by Ramses and Pasha. Arme also died. They get the break here. Arme's in trouble. He's out of mana. Arme's dead. He's got buyback available on the Spectre. He'll get back into the game. Does still have the horn, but VP push on. Ramses and No One hitting the towers. Chalice rooted up. Jump forward, Pasha, the Dagon blood. Pasha's dead too.
FY's up. They've got Haunt. They've got their Enigma.
The cheese, he's back in the full. FY's in. Here's the black hole just onto No One. There's going to be a defensive disruption over Solo's second black hole. It's being read up by the refresh. Can FY find a target? I don't know if he can. He'll try for it, but it's only illusions. FY's dead. They'll move back to the base. VP.